Are you looking for the best virtual reality headset? In this video we will look at some of the best virtual reality headset on the market. Before we get started with our video,
we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Number 1. Meta Quest 2. The Meta Quest 2 has been around in some way, shape, or form since 2020, and it's barely changed at all. Sure, it went from being called the Oculus Quest 2 to its new moniker when Facebook changed its branding, and it got new storage options. It now starts at 128GB instead of 64GB, but that's about it. And yet, it remains the easiest headset to recommend. That's partially down to price. Meta raised the headset cost by $100, but it's still cheaper than many of the best VR headsets out there, and includes everything you need in the box. Number 2. Valve Index. The Valve Index hasn't got the highest resolution screen on this list, but in almost every other aspect, price allowing, it's the premium PC-connected VR headset experience to beat. With a super smooth 144Hz refresh rate and wide 130-degree field of view, the Valve Index offers truly immersive virtual reality. Though bulky, its headset is comfortable for long play sessions. Its tracking capabilities are spot on, even if its setup process is a bit more involved than we'd like it to be. And its controllers are simply sublime. The so-called knuckles not only feature buttons and motion tracking, but are designed in such a way as to leave your fingers free, with finger tracking elements allowing you to use your hands as you would naturally interact within a digital world. It's marvelous. Number 3. HTC Vive Pro 2. If you're after the last word in virtual reality screen quality, without resorting to spending literal thousands on niche research or commercial devices, the HTC Vive Pro 2 is the VR headset for you. Offering a gigantic 5K combined resolution for its screens, and throwing in a fast refresh rate and wide viewing angle to boot, if this list was based solely on headset quality, it'd be the winner. We're talking about a screen so good sometimes to be close to just looking through a window to the real world outside, and all within a comfortable, if bulky, headset too. One that can accommodate glasses wearers and includes a physical IPD slider. But it's not the complete package. The HTC branded controllers it works with are terribly aged at this point, being large, heavy, wand-like things. If you can find the Valve knuckles sold separately anywhere, they will be compatible as well. However, and it suffers from the same tethered limitations that the Valve Index shares with its cables and base stations. Number 4. HTC Vive Cosmos Elite. It's very similar to the original HTC Cosmos, but the Elite favors the more accurate base station tracking solution than the Quest-like inside-out camera tracking of the original Cosmos. It's quite a heavy headset at about 2 pounds in weight, but HTC does well to make it feel comfortable with plenty of ergonomic fit adjustment points and a flip-up front display for quickly getting a view again into the real world. However, similar problems found with the HTC Vive Pro 2 rear their heads here, but without the benefit of the super screen of the Vive Pro 2 to soften the blow. It's still quite an expensive headset, its controllers are showing their age, and the many cabled setup is both finicky and restrictive. The Cosmos Elite can still wow, but it's best only approached if you find it at a bargain price.